Samudra terbentang khatulistiwa, di situ ku ada bersamamu saudara. Beragam warna kita, suku tak selalu sama. Kau aku Indonesia yang disatukan karena cinta. Karena kita Indonesia, jangan pernah terpecah belah. Walau kita berbeda, walau kita tak sama, tetaplah satu kita, kita Indonesia sesungguhnya.
FM Pro 2 RRI Singaraja, teman terbaik kamu karena kita Indonesia. Hai, halo, good afternoon teman Pro 2.
Hi, good afternoon.
Welcome back, Tris.
On English Corner.
Listen us to know the world more. With me, Iren Amora.
And Tris Mallory.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope teman Pro 2 and everybody in a good condition.
Yes.
And also maybe for you who what's that? Want to have a plan to have a holiday,
Yes,
because
that's right.
we will coming weekend. So teman Pro 2, this is it. Yeah, we have some places to be visit. Yeah, there is located in East Bali.
East Bali.
Yeah, that's why our topic today is exploring
East Bali.
Yeah, we
So,
have two locations or two tourism places in East Bali that are very, very interesting and beautiful to visit. So is that.
Don't go away.
And we also provide you some insight or video about the place. So listen
about the
us,
picture
yeah.
also, yeah.
Keep stay tuned with us in English Corner.
Listen us to know the world more.
Indonesia has a lot of very beautiful dance culture, one of which is the Kecak dance. The Kecak dance is a Balinese art dramatic performance which mainly tells about the Ramayana and is played mainly by men. This dance is performed by many 10 or more male dancers who sit in a circle and with a certain rhythm shout chak and raise both arms, depicting the Ramayana story when a line of monkeys help Rama against Rahwana. However, Kecak comes from the ritual Sanghyang, which is a dance tradition in which the dancer will be in an unconscious state, communicate with God or the spirits of the ancestor and then convey their hopes to the community. The dancer who sit in a circle wear a checkered clothes like a chessboard around their waist. Apart from the dancers, there are also other dancers who play Ramayana characters such as Rama, Sinta, Rahwana, Hanuman, and Sugriwa. The Kecak dance song is taken from the Sanghyang dance ritual. Additionally, do not use musical instruments. Only use kincringan that is worn on the feet of dancers who play Ramayana characters. Kecak dance was born in 1930s. It is said that Balinese dancer Wayan Limbach collaborated with German painter Walter Spies to create a Kecak dance based on Sanghyang tradition and parts of the Ramayana story. They took their creation on an international tour that helped make the Kecak dance as well known as it is today.
Teman terbaik kamu.
Hi, welcome back to English Corner with us.
Yes, and like what Trish said before, we will what is it?
Before we talk about this place,
Yes.
we will give you what is that?
The video?
The videos.
Yes.
How the place look like it is that Okay, maybe we will call Bluetooth
Our
our operator behind
video man, ya.
video man ya.
Okay.
Kakak Ketut.
yes,
Kasatnya
this
nih
is
ya.
the video
About our
yeah.
first place that we will discuss about.
Tirta Gangga ya.
Tirta Gangga. Ya, oke, teman Pro 2.
Yes, you can set up at the YouTube ya.
We played about the place, how the place is very very beautiful ya. Because Kakak Iren, you know that this is one place that now become very famous. Many visitors comes to visit it as what is that? One amusement place to be amusement place, and then it's also kind of historical place because there's what is that the history behind this place. What is that? Yeah, we will talk about Tirta Gangga Water Palace ya, teman Pro 2, Royal Heritage of Karangasem. Yeah, if you ever visit, or maybe for you who like what is that water tourism, something like that, Kak Iren, this place can be one of choice to be visited. Because why? Yeah, Tirta Gangga Water Palace is one of beautiful places that become one of the legacies of the Karangasem Kingdom. And it is located in Abang District, Karangasem District ya, Regency. Yes, in Bali, is Bali ya. And the location also is very in a good location between the green hills and also rice fields. That's why the air in this place can be said as the cool weather or the cool air. So it makes us very comfortable to visit this place.
Okay.
And also behind the story behind the historical story about this place is you know that Tirta Gangga Water Palace was built in 1948 by Raja Karangasem. And yes, as we know that before this place name Raja Karangasem name Anak Agung Agung Anglurah Ketut Karangasem. And before this place is the purpose of this place to be built is as a bathing place for kings and his family, Kakak Iren.
Okay.
Yeah, previously only the king and his family can enter this place to have a bath, something like that, and then nobody can enter. Yeah, beside the what's the family kingdom, something like that. And then over the time, Tirta Gangga Water Palace began to be open for public. And also become one of the favorite tourist attraction in Karangasem. Yeah.
Okay, so upon entering the location of the Tirta Gangga Water Palace, the first thing teman Pro 2 you will see is two large ponds filled with ornamental fish the size of an adult hand. Yeah, and the first pool on the east side is decorated by statues light up, and so teman Pro 2 you can walk along the pond by walking on solid rock arranged neatly like a path. Yeah,
that's
and this pool is a favorite. Yeah, the most favorite spot photo. Yeah, for the visitors. So you can take a selfie. Yeah, with the background of the statues in the pool. Yeah. Okay, like you seen and in the picture of the video.
Yes.
And then after that, for the Instagram, Instagram,
Yep.
Now far from here, there is a park with about 10 meters high water tower. So this water tower has stepped like the roof of a temple. And teman Pro 2, you know, the water is in the Tirta Gangga ponds comes from a sacred water source and is used for traditional ceremonial activities, while in the western pond there is a small bridge with which also usually used as background photo.
That's why this place also is very Instagrammable.
Yes,
so you check selfie photos or
if you
posting your photo on Instagram. You can visit this place, and also
so beautiful.
So beautiful. Yeah, the pond on the west side, as Kakak Iren said, is the most spacious. And also another way to enjoy the Tirta Gangga Palace is paddling the canoe around this pool.
Okay.
Yeah, because the extent of the pool, boat or jukung, we call a
jukung.
traditional boat, jukung, is really needed for visitors who want additional entertainment. And also the cost is not too much
expensive.
It's around 2,000 for domestic local people, and on for visitors is that foreign visitors,
foreigners,
difference, and for is that there are also swimming pool near the ponds, the main ponds that Kakak Iren introduced before. There is for public. And we can take about there, and you know that the water is very very clear, Kakak Iren, and very cold. So for you who like or enjoy water, playing water on the water, something like that, you can choose to swimming on the public pool there.
Okay, so teman Pro 2, it's so many spot for you take selfies or groovy with your friends, your family, or your boy or girlfriends there. And don't forget to swim there, and so many fishes that you can feeding over there.
Fish is there, and we can't count how many fish are there. Because so many fish is there. So if when the high season, Kakak Iren, or the long holiday holiday terms, usually many visitors come there. So that maybe is yeah, for you who want to take really what is that need a queue for have a good picture, so you're waiting
Yes.
for someone finish it before your turn, something like that. So that's why if you want to have what's that a lot of privacy there, so maybe you can come not on the high seasons or maybe on the long holiday,
holiday, yeah.
or weekend, something like the Kakak Iren.
Okay, don't try to come, yeah. But if someone what is that? Like the situation, the many people the situation. So yeah, you can come in high season, okay.
Yeah.
But you as a introvert, no, don't
no.
come, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also it's really suitable place to relieve fatigue from daily life activities, because maybe because yes, if you come there, the air is very cool or fresh, and then the calm and also peaceful atmosphere is very suitable for those
Yep.
who really was that tired of daily activities.
Yes. So don't forget to come to Tirta Gangga, yeah, water place.
In
Karangasem.
Karangasem.
Music station.
Penglipuran Village is a traditional countryside owning unique characteristic life, socializing as well as culture. This village is famous as one of the tourist destinations in Bali because of its people who still carry out and preserve traditional Balinese culture in their daily lives. The architecture of the building and the land management still follows the concept of Trihita Karana, the Balinese philosophy of the balance of the relationship between God, humans, and the environment. Penglipuran located in the village of Kubu Bangli sub-district as well as Bangli Regency. According to history of all old doyens that this countryside is taken from the word Penglipura, what its meaning remember to ancestors. However, there is also telling that the word of Penglipur means the entertainer. It is said that at the former empire era, all kings often used this area as a place to amuse themselves. It is because its nature is beautiful and can give the peacefulness and inspiration at the time of experiencing a problem. Another specialty which is owned by the village is the concept of special things about the village that are aligned with a special concept in Hinduism. Village territory is divided into three parts called the Tri Mandala. In the north corner of the village, there is a shrine, the main theater, namely Pura Balai Agung, which became Mecca Hindus. Furthermore, in the middle there are parks and residential homes. This location is called in the middle mandala. Meanwhile, in the lowest part or mandala insult, there is a cemetery complex or setra. The concept of Tri Mandala does not only apply to village spatial layout but also for residential homes. Penglipuran people's homes are all in the form of Balinese traditional house, which is divided into two parts, the west and east. All the houses have the same form of the front. This section is made of soil material for walls.
And Ujung Karangasem or Taman Sukasada Ujung was built by the King of Karangasem, yeah,
Okay.
in 1919 and also completed in its entirety in 1927.
Okay.
Before Indonesia independent, yeah.
Yes, that's right.
And it is become a tourist destination in East Bali, yeah. And it's called as in Dutch era, yeah, at the instruction of one of the king of Karangasem, namely Iketut Gusti Jelantik.
Jelantik, yes.
Yeah, what it called the water palace, Kakak Iren, you know, it's consists of three large pools, yeah, or ponds, yeah, in this place, yeah, and we know that water plays a very important role in this life. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As 80% in the human body consists of water.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's why
right.
in essence, life in this world cannot live without water.
Yeah, that's right.
But I can't live without love.
Asik.
Oh my God! Oh no, yeah. And also, Hindu people believe,
Yeah,
in Bali
believe,
that water also used make holy water to
Yep.
cleanse the Buan Agung and Buan Ali,
Ali.
the world. Yeah. That's why the pools are sourced from freshwater spring,
Yes.
as well also close to seawater. So it's kind of a combination between
Yep.
hills view and also the sea view. You
Okay.
can see here.
Yeah, so like what I read on the Google, so seawater has a very large teman
Yes, that's
Produa rule to attract solar energy, which will later be blown out through the wind toward the land to help life on land.
Yeah.
That's why foreign guests who come to Bali are very happy rest near the sea. Okay.
And you know, kekairan the what's the architecture of this building of
Yep.
Taman Ujung Sukesada is can be said as combination between
What is that?
Balinese, Chinese, and
Okay.
also European.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see some of the bridges. This the ornament in the area. You can see many elegant bridges and pathways and prominent features of European architecture. There also the colorful glass and decoration, and this found in the king resting room attached the wall of the building of the wall as European
Yep.
style.
Style.
Something like that.
Okay, not only Balinese, but also European and what is that?
Chinese,
Chinese,
and also Balinese, European, and
Balinese.
also what is that? If you want to, what is that? Different places, as what we said before, is the combination view between the hills and also the sea.
Sea,
That's why many visitors really enjoy to visit this place.
Yep, that's right. So, teman Pro 2, you can sound there, in Taman Sukesada Ujung, actually, there are 3 spacious pools, and 1 pool located in the south area, and 2 others pools located in the north area. So, in the south pool, there is a building at the center of the pool called Balai Bengong.
Balai Bengong.
And this building does not have a wall.
No.
There is only a concrete pillar to sustain the roof of the building. And then in the past area, this building was designated to serve a VIP guest in the Karangasem Kingdom. And then the pools in the north area are bigger than the pool in the south area. And what else at the center of the pool trees? There is a bridge, like what you say, cross over the pool. Okay, Teman Proda?
That's why also, and you know, during what's that, the eruption of Mount
Agung, yes.
in 1963, this place having suffered damage.
Okay.
That's why the government of Bali and then finally carried out a major renovation to rebuild the water palace as original form.
Yes.
And also the renovation finished completely in 2003 and finally officially opened also for visitors as one of the mainstay tourist attraction in East Bali. Oh my God!
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, my first visit to Taman Ujung Sukesada is in 2007.
7.
Oh, it's so long. So,
Too long, yeah.
yeah, you have to have extra energy to to explore
Okay.
this place. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's very large. You know, it's 10 hectares.
Yeah.
You can enjoy all part of this place by walk. Yeah, and also some of what is that? The tangga wes tangga. You have to climb up so that you can view how the blue sea water. Yeah, you can see from the top of this place, and also the view from the up. Yeah, how the water flows and the bridge. Oh, it's very beautiful as we see on the video, Kakak Iren.
Yes, that's right, Chris.
So as we said before, if you like what kind of water attraction or water tourism object, you can choose two places that we discussed today. That's Tirtagangga,
Tirtagangga, and then
also
Taman Ujung Sukasada.
You will never regret to see or visit this beautiful places.
Yeah,
Trust me.
Trust me, it works. Oh no, it's not
different.
not like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so finish.
Actually, there's a lot of sports we visit in East Bali, but we are because
especially in Karangasem,
especially in Karangasem, because the limitation of the time. So we choose two of them to the most favorite or famous places in Karangasem.
Maybe
or
next
Bali.
week we talk about talk again, different place in Karangasem. So don't forget to always listening English Corner.
Yeah, next week on Friday, 5 till 6 p.m. Only on
Pro 2 RRI Singaraja, teman terbaik kamu.
So this is time for me, Tris Mallory.
Yudan Amora.
I say goodbye to you and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.